Good morning, Stingray Nation. I'm Coach Cline, your activities director. I apologize for this announcement, taking time out of your other scheduled classroom instruction, but we have some actions that must be addressed for students, teachers, administration, and the rest of our Stingray family. When I first took over as your activities director 5 years ago, I made it a goal to take our school to a new place of heights and expectations in terms of student activity. We quickly created traditions such as the Rowdy Rays, moved pep rallies into a more intimate environment in the gym, created songs and chants for our teams, moved and saw an explosion in our honor societies and clubs, had art shows and festivals, created programs that joined all of our students together, and we created a student environment that to this day is still one that other schools speak of and are envious of. As educators, it is our job to provide an atmosphere that is academically rigorous, deprived of any prejudice, is wholeheartedly welcoming, full of enriching extracurricular involvement, has a flair for athletic success, and is most of all, an environment that is safe. Recent activity over the last few weeks has become disheartening and concerning for all of us here at Atlantic Coast, and it's time that these issues are addressed. Atlantic Coast has a theme this year. It's all in. This implies a team mentality, and a coach once said, "A team is only as strong as its weakest link, and unity begins with you." We've recently seen an increase in physical altercations at the school, which in itself is disappointing. But what is even more alarming is the rate at which the student body is filming and sharing these issues via social media. When you expose events like this to the outsiders, it is an absolute embarrassment to you, your friends, and all of Atlantic Coast. I wish I could say that this part was made up, but the long-term ramifications for actions such as recording and sharing a fight are extenuating. Colleges take note of items shared about your schools or on your own social personal media. These things that shed a dark light on a school's reputation and what may seem a respectable college application from you is then looked down upon by the Admission Review Board because of the negative stigmatism that you've created to the outside world. All in all, this behavior, both the fighting and the sharing of fights, are behaviors that will not be tolerated and that will have direct, immediate ramifications. Along with the punishment of those that are in the physical altercation as prescribed by the district, the others, or the school as a whole, will suffer from those that choose to record and share it to other social media outlets. Certain privileges are prone to being revoked, such as school ride pep rallies, strict enforcement stipulations for the eligibility to your attendance to prom, a loss of senior week and grad bash privileges, a decrease in your graduation tickets, permanent statements on your academic record, a decrease in school concerts and assemblies that showcase our many students' talents, parking passes, and many other activities and privileges usually provided to the student body will be taken. To the many students and teachers that have worked hard to make Atlantic Coast a great place, those that participate in our events, our dress-up days, our student sections, our athletic programs, our clubs, honor societies, our band, chorus, and all of our other programs, it's time for you and for us to stand up and lead by example. The rest of the world has enough going on, enough negativity, enough violence, and enough embarrassing videos and altercations. We do not need to include or give the opportunity to include Atlantic Coast in with such an embarrassing sense of humanity. To the rest of you, not willing to be all in, we ask that you leave your behavior and of being a weak link elsewhere, because not only will it not be tolerated here by the administration and our caring students, but it is not welcome to us here that are the true members of Stingray Nation. Now, cheers to a hopeful and bright future. Please stand for the pledge and the rest of the morning announcements.